Greetings and salutations. It is I, Katsu, and sorry for being a little late. Oh, gotta do my usual. Hello, Siri bot. Good bot. So I have a thing I do every time we start up when the opening music's playing. Oh, excuse, and it begins a sore throat. But how we all doing? Are we doing fantastic today? We're all having a good, wonderful day today. I've in a better place as of late. I do apologize for anyone that's been keeping up with my blue sky or anything. I've kind of got into a dark rut and, well, stress and whatnot. But things are on the up and up. I am a lot more relaxed right now, so we'll see how things go. Hopefully, thumbs up, more positive. Good neck stretching. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? I am wanting to look up something. Let's see here. Let's see. That's what I'm looking for. All right. All right. Okay, good. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for a little bit, not much of a walkthrough, but more of a drink through, if you will. This way it shows me what the drinks are. Oh, my liver and onions. Okay. So we're going to be playing some Coffee Talk 2, or Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. I had so much fun playing the first one. I am going in for the second one, and I am still, waiting for the third one to come out. I'm going to get that as soon as it drops, so I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. But let me know if you guys are enjoying the series as well. Well, I say enjoying, I'm just starting it right now, so I don't know. I'm tired. I have my tea next to me. That's why I'm a little bit on the late side. I'm getting good sipping already. Oh, that's nice and hot. A nice vanilla chai with a little bit of honey, a little bit of added milk. Ooh, maybe a little sprinkle of cinnamon next time on top might be nice. Granted, I think the chai already has cinnamon in it. Yeah. All right, let us jump into this shenanigan. Boom, where are we? Oop. There we go. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. New game. Who dis? Options. Nice and low. Windowed off. Yep, all good. Capturing all good. Yep. Just need to switch that over. Boop. There we go. All right, and let us play the game. Welcome to the Coffee Talk. Oh, excuse me. Seattle, 2023. Oh, only 2 years ago. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive and not just survive. It is at a time where society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. Story narrative. It is this moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged, and the societal rife with judgment. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just begin to grasp. Art. Great job on the art, by the way, everyone. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing, and the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. You're gonna need to change the text speed a bit. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to just escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. Programming. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite, though, through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. Alright, I want to get into the options. Oh, I missed the shop. I'm glad we could turn the lights back on again. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Oh yeah, the Evening Whispers. Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments, skirting between entertainment and menace. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Let's start the day. And already, let's go to options. Thank you. And let's see, text speed. instant. Thank you. And I am not taking sips on every single ellipses. That is not happening again. I guess this will go on for a while. Oh, Georgie. Officer Georgie. Welcome. Evening, Orem. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines? Probably. Yeah. What about them? Like right there. Oh. That's a concern. The power kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, huh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. Oop, we have 15. So we got Georgie in here. Alright, so we have to unlock this again. We have stories. Oh, it's Rachel. Woke up, refreshed. I think it's going to be day. What to do? Oh, I get the like as well? There's Bailey's. There's Aqua. Ice Bailey's, yes ma'am. There's Lua. We're going to be checking on the catering stuff I mentioned last week. Alright. There's Georgie. The chief said these days youngsters read and listen to info advice more seriously than... Okay. Oh, there's Rachel again. Oh, she got a nice little picture. Hey, there's Mr. Hyde. Before to get a new place to live, just need to go to said place, have a look, pay the cash now, all the forms. Abysmal. Oh, it's Freya. Oh, that's a cute little piece of artwork there. 2-hour delay? Not a problem. Travel, coffee shop. And then our brew pad. We have our latte, cappuccino, dark chocolate. Alright, so all the stuff from the last game. The matcha. Alright. And then there's probably a whole bunch of more stuff now. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight. You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she changed her hair color, then my bad. Nah, it's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh? Why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. Oh, another new book. That's so? At least that's what she's told me. That's too bad. The evening won't be the same without her. No kidding. I'd admit, it'd be pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while. Have some time to herself. And not deal with the flickering lights. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area, just in case. Don't worry, Orem. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. Lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch. Not even once. Unless you need to light up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts, right? Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Oh, something either turned on or turned off. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I've already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh? No midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? Ooh, tea. We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Orem. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh, it's pea, as in... Oh, I didn't click. Not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. So remember my golden rule? Of course. No dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you have all this information down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so. Alright. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. So, we take a look and see here. We do the see blue tea, oh, 3 blue teas. Okay, we'll just brew it. That is Vibrantly Brew. Biggie Freya stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. Oh, give item. Oh, that's a new mechanic. Okay, so we can trash it, we give the item, and then serve it. Alright, let's serve it. First brew. Oh! A postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Here's the ellipses, everybody. Huh? What is it? It appears she left me a message. Well, what does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Excuse me. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Alright, here you go. Wow. This stuff really safe to drink? With what the color? I assure you it's completely safe to drink. Yeah, I'm just playing with your Did you not take the cigarette out of your mouth when you sipped? It's surprisingly mild, huh? Usually people put lemon in it. It changed the color too. Really? Yep. Unfortunately, I'm out of lemons. Didn't have enough time to get away from the store. I'll get any from the store. It's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video of something like that. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember she made me a drink from blue algae or something. To lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, tastes like dirt. Still drank it all though. Nice of her to think of her dad's health. Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one, I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks. You're very welcome. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah, we found out that for some reason or the other, she's been neglecting her studies. So, let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Damn. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters come over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But, as you can see, I got no pies, and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm. That, and my car's busted. All the value cores removed and tires deflated. Ugh. What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's our whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Hooray! By Zeus, what a disaster. Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Let's check what this thing is. Is that my new drink? Yep, the butterfly. Thunderstorms, obviously. Touche. God, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name's Orem. And the gentleman over there is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Yeah, fine by me. Sweet. Oh, someone's phone's going buzz buzz. Uh-oh. Mrs. is calling. Ah. Alright. Be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay. Hear me out. Last night someone said hear me out. It never went well. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still just miss... Ooh, I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I wonder if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. And the overall boldness. You know what I mean. Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope. But isn't that just like green tea? Yes, but it's much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. So what am I doing? Green tea, green tea, green tea. Okay. Green tea, green tea, green tea. Hold up a second. Reset. Milk? Oh, there's hibiscus. Oh, yeah, there's the green tea. Okay. Brew. Make sure I got the right one before I screwed up. One matcha. Do we have an item to give? No. Trash it. Serve it. A cup of premium matcha coming up. Mm-hmm. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. Ellipses. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though, but I kind of like it. I'm glad it's your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense, because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. All the snapshots, huh? So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't big on your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open till morning. Like, for real? That's pretty heckin' late. You turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If I did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that no one talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. Can I give you a shout out on my stories if you want? Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. He took his phone and posted it moments ago. Oh, he took the phone, he posted it. That was fast. Oh. I was going to tag your place here. I do have an account there. I haven't seen that feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi. Tomodachill. Huh? You can check on people's updates now. Just open the stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Alright, so boop. There it is. And then stories. Oh, so we could give it a like too? Okay. Chilling pick of the day. And then our friends. We have Lucas over here. Interesting. Better check it out daily because the stories only last a day. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bit... I'm just saying. People will post anything. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? And no thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right. I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends. On the hottest people. On the hottest places. And everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? You wanted to be? Sure. Oh, my lungs. For the right price, you can. Aw, never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they say I can get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Oh, lordy. It's a Jordy. What's up? Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? He called him while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. Ugh. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Do you not see my phone? The only order I can do is Gnome Noms from around the corner of my house. Touché. Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. And there it goes. Whoa. I retract my statement. For what it's worth, I held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Well, I like the little smoke effect on the hot drink. Want to borrow my lighter then, Orm? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm going to check on something, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just, I don't like being in the dark so much. What, you're scared of the dark, kid? Duh, you never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still? Don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I could grab them, I could handle them. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. And, someone walked in. Huh? Did you hear something? What? I swear I heard something just now. Oh, hi. Holy letter F. I like the design. Whoa. Ellipses. Ellipses. Can we get a third one? Ah, hi. I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, herbal drinks. I like something soothing for my throat. And for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte? Huh. Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay. One blue pea latte with art, please. Alright, so now we're going to go here. Blue tea, milk, and milk. Right, so we want blue tea, milk, and milk. And then make sure to hit the latte part. Hit up with some of that nice artwork. Okay, so there's the latte art. Alright, so we have reset done. Invert, etch, and pour milk. Alright, so just gonna do that. And then wavy hair. Etch. Just gonna smooth this out a bit. Give it a little bit wispiness to it. Go back and forth. And we're just gonna pull those up a bit. Gonna pour milk, invert. Oh, boop, boop. And then we'll pour milk and we're gonna invert. And we're just gonna fill this up all nice and neat like. And then we're going to etch. And we're just going to make it a nice little swell. A little mystery to go with this. There we go. And done. What did I make? Hell if I know. Blue pea latte. Serve it. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue. Yes, but rest assured it is all natural. I see. It's pretty. And then you drank it. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. News said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several roads closed due to flooding also. Well, darn. So I'm gonna go from a coffee shop to a bed and breakfast anytime soon, huh? So, basically you're saying we're stuck. Right, so. At least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just don't want to alarm you, Orm. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing value cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh. Why? Maybe someone's a collector, or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station's lot was getting repaved, so a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's car get affected too, Pops? Nope. Just mine. Oh. That's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done, other than wasting my time. Though my coworkers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening, which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught a culprit on CCTV, so we'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Hands on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff? Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too, if you play your cards right. Oh. The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more money. Or ad money, excuse me. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything just goes and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Because really, all you need to get started is a camera, phone, and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe we should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow, a high-risk, high-reward opportunity with a low entry barrier? Sounds like something else. Oh yeah. Anything go for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining, for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Harsh. No, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in the position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new, because people don't like to change. That's right. Yet they get bored easily, though. Today's good might be tomorrow's trash, vice versa. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright. I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100 still. Doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands? Millions? Not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly the inside out. Lots of lipsies from you, lady. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to. I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit that I am not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, flashback, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano? Really? That's cool. I can see it. I took it down. Aw, why? I believe she's getting to that, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home. Since I have no previous theater experience to show, it was not the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications. Though I'm not sure if that helped at all, as my attempts have yielded any results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teamed with plenty of, how we say, strong opinions. Even if they can even call that. What? They were. A lot of comments tell me to stop screaming and take my video down. Because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. That's real effed up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POSs still exist, huh? Vindication Act? A global treaty recognizes the sentience and rights of non-sapients. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halfling, you know the type. Huh? Yeah, like even us satyrs got added pretty late to the game too, you know? Oh, you're a satyr, so she's a banshee. Okay. Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have a best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Other beings unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, doesn't make it right. I get it now. Your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you still seem to be chill about it. Chill? Do I look chill? Uh-oh, the light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Whoa. Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they comment such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity, I can't. I can't! I see the anomaly of talking through screens, has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others, without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Ellipses. More ellipses. Can we get third ellipses? Well, there's the third one. Where the hell did Georgie go? Alright, sip of tea. Ah, thank goodness. Really, Georgie? It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I even could try. What is this? Is this my item list? Okay, that's the item list. Okay. How about if I help you? Huh? Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. Eh? How? Easy. You got to sell yourself. Whoa, kid, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. Not that type of... Oh, for the love of God, Georgie. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene. But I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles. Am I right? Yeah. It's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So this is a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. Eh? A story. A story? Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever she wished to do on the stage. Pursuing her dreams in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? I don't have... But you haven't heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions. Which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want a chance to properly sing. Show what I am made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but it all kind of sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell me a caricature of me. Of course not. No way. But ouch, that kind of hurt a little. I'm sorry for being rude. But I don't know you, and you don't know me. Good point. How am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey. I don't know where you're going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, crap. And what happened there? I missed that text. I didn't even hit the button. The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right. Thank you for coming, Miss Fiona. Miss Fiona. We hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a sit, okay? Sorry about all of that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. Ah, man. Don't know what a cave will be, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and I lose my cool. Now your phone's buzzing. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure's over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid. It'll be alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you around, guys. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, Orem? Yep. No, it's nothing. Okay then, see you soon. Orem, Pops. Have a safe trip. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready just to call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, Orem. Oh please, you know I didn't mean it like that. Not gonna lie though, listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About? Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stop them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread, for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. No kidding. But I better go, though. You take care in closing, Orem. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. That was an interesting first day. Ugh, what a day. I like the little art there. Okay, still didn't get that far with them. Well, like that. Like that. Boop. Why am I not liking all of them? I don't know. If you like all of them, and then it means then none of them are special. If you like some of them, then some of them are more special than the others. What's the quantifier? Where I feel like. Better clean up and then, huh? What's this? An all-metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. So I must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. It exudes an interesting feel. I mean, it exudes an interesting feel. Okay, now let's wrap this up. Blue marshmallow. Comforting herbal tea that soothes the spirits of upset children and stumped grown-ups alike. That looks cute. I like that. Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. What's on the paper? Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. Nice. Controversial move behind a ex-FIRE agent investigation. A deep dive. Future of dating? How AI might steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. Oh, it's playing off that meme. Okay. And weather seems better tonight. Still raining though. Alright, what we got? Alright, first day in a while, sure. Gridlock traffic on I-5 through downtown. Avoid if you must. Is your dream coming true? Mine might. We'll give them a like. Welcome. It's Lucas again. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Aw, good to know. Yes? Is everything okay? Oh yeah. Kind of. Maybe. Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but low key, I was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. Oh, my jaw hurts. Excuse. High key? Oh, you're my first customer today. Ah, excuse me. The jaw won't pop as it bother me now. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. But never mind that now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But dang on, this place is really empty, huh? Right now, yeah. That's about right. Regulars typically show up around 2-3 hours from now. Yeah? Pops too? Oh, you mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then would it be better to open a few hours later? True, but new customers tend to drop by around this time. Huh, you got me there. Either way, works out for me. I'm here to do some work. Oh? I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, I got some editing to do. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What is this, the Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So, I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that, no? Honestly, I never thought of it like that. But it kind of sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. Licensing fee is free since you're so cool. Thanks. Joking. Anyway, guess we better get move on over there, huh? You shifted over one table seat. There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I got to stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte? No. Oh, no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like cafe latte with lots of honey. I mean, a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I'm already tasting more honey than milk. So, might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. Coffee latte with lots of honey, please. Alright, let me look at my little cheat sheet. Day 2. So, it's coffee, honey, and milk. Alright, so we're going to want coffee, honey, and milk. Screw it up. Alright. Well, we don't need to give him the item. We can do it to art. Alright. Let's pour some milk. You're gonna make little buzzy buzzies. Little buzzy buzzies. Little bees. Can we invert and then it goes upward? Yes, it does. Happy little bee. We'll etch. We'll just get... Happy little devil bees, apparently. And done. Bee and Buzzy. Serve it. Here you go. Lots of honey. Thanks. You even made it look so fancy. Now, time to give this a try. Cheers. How is it? Super. This is exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet, even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Hold up, did I screw it up? It was coffee, honey, and milk. Yeah. I guess that was... what? Okay, yeah. Gives you a lot of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh? What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until recently I moved to my own old group's home. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that the reason you can't handle coffee anymore? You think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So, not great if that's all you've ever had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So, thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now I can't look at Bee and Buzzy the same way ever again. Hello there. Is it Aqua? With footsteps. Oh, yay! The power couple. What a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two. Hi, Orem. And let's hit this up real quick. Boop, 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 boop. And then we'll hit this. Then we'll go to friends. Aqua. Oh, I like the outfit. Super cute. Birthday, December 3rd. Actual Fun Police Society Media. Okay. And then there's Myrtle. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. Glad you did. Right? Not like you're trying to change the subject or anything. Uh-oh. What's going on now? Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their teams carefully. Oh, reread their terms carefully. And I just want to know if you still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me. Okay, I admit, maybe I got a little bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in with me on this or not. Because I'm really feeling at this time, Myrtle, I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder. And if we can complete... Okay, hold up a second. Let's go fast instead of instant, because I'm losing that quick sentence there. Motivate you, you say? Ha! That's just pure recklessness, and you know that. Aqua, I know you're not. Look, let's just give it a rest for now. Okay? Okay. And all the ellipses. Hey, 3 in a row. Are you gonna butt in? Oh, hey, Orem. Hello. Again. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yeah, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. I'll have one spiced milk tea. Alright, so for Myrtle, tea, milk, cinnamon. Right, so we want to do tea, milk, and cinnamon. And serve. One shy Adeni Sashayingen. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear that. Did you say Shai Adeni? Yes. I put a little cinnamon and other spices in it. So it lives up to the spice part, at least. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day. Hmm? Yeah. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. I guess I'm ready to order too. Alright, what are you having? Certainly. What will it be? I see you have a new tea selection on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see? Yes, good eye. I've had them before. Pretty often, actually. Especially in the office. How do you like it prepared, usually? I like it best when brewed with lots of mint. Can you make it that way for me? Sure thing. Then I'll have a blue pea tea with lots of mint, please. Right? And then for aqua... blue pea, mint. Alright, so blue pea, mint, brew. Aqua's Tranquility. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Serve it. One specialty coming up. Thank you. Looks nice, doesn't it? I was going to comment on that. The color reminds me of the sea. Yes. How is it? It's really good. I'm happy you like it. When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. But usually I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too. Lemon salt? Really? Salt? Yeah. Heh. So, what's next? You're gonna try that salted butter tea too? I thought you were the one who was going to try it, Myrtle. As if. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that tastes. Isn't there actually tea out there where you actually put butter in it? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Tea with butter. Holy crap, there is. Butter and tea. First, I practice adding butter to a cup of tea. This is a Wikipedia. Traditionally made with tea leaves, yak butter, water, and salt. Yetin butter tea recipe. I've got something to try later. Wait, hold up. Where am I? Here we are. Though I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt. I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. Should try watching it too, Orem. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure, sounds interesting enough. What's the documentary called? Overflowing War of Comforting Beverages Around the World. Is that an actual thing? So brew pad. Okay, just gotta get rid of those, we call it points. January 12th. Researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. Stories. Okay, stories don't change. Okay. I need to sneeze. 1 second. Okay, much better. Name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too. I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Myrtle. Miss Aqua. Wow. You're welcome. And now I'm ready to tackle the night. Work's piling up? Yeah, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh! The one that got showcased at GMAX or something, right? Is it Gax Pro? Right, Gax Pro. That's the one. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got, like, an insider entrance or something? Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear a lot about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please continue. Myrtle don't like you. She got interest for one of her favorite publishers. That's so. Yeah. At Gax Pro, one of their reps came to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess on my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. Ah. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. Yeah. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Oh, wow. Sounds great news. But, am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They are one of my favorite publishers after all. Right. But, not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything, their terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And, by the way, we haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. For what? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. May I ask, what terms were they talking about here? Oh, not pull that off the shelf, that'd be bad. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay, sounds good. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their request for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all their money regardless of my progress on the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the... What? Oh, hell no! You take they are interested in your game. They want to put money into it. But if you fail to meet their outlandish crap, they own your game? Oh, hell no! Don't. The Ellipses Convention. I don't know what to say. I know what to say, but that can't be right, can it? So, what if they are the ones who breached the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh, no, not at all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments too. What? Exactly, what? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that too. There's still plenty more, but it's alright. I think I got the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft. I suppose, yes. I also thought maybe it's something that they could still be working out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know. I get it. But it's just, I just keep thinking, you know? What if it's how I get all the contracts are? What if this is how all the contracts are? No, that's not. What if it's the best I can get? It's not, though. But what if? It's not. Will you still help me, Myrtle? Or not? Is that what really is important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. It'd be nice if I heard what I actually say, and not what you think I'm saying. What do you mean by that? Sorry, just a second. Oh, I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow. Alright. Are you going to be okay? Yes, I think so. How about you, Myrtle? I think I'll stay for a bit. Oh. Okay. Then I'll see you around, Orm. Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. Did I take my cup? Stop taking my cups! Are you alright? Yeah. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions? Such as? She asked if I'd still be willing to help, should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Sometimes people just need to hear it out loud. Or anything I say, for that matter. Ooh, excuse me. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. Eh? From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So, to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher, no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. Lucas, read the room. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she still may worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I'll help, only if the terms aren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. Poor Lucas. I thought, if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, I see. Besides, you already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time. So, basically you're not sure if you want to commit. What do you talk about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. Well, can't really argue with that. Yeah. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys and find a way to pluck things they want from the project, then trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of our favorites, but it doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with that garbage contract. Really shows who they truly are. Right? Yeah. I really like working with her on her game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell me with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas in the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good game for what I do during the... A good change from what I do in a day as a game designer. Right. I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. Yeah, Orm is right. Though I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this. But like, if you all talked about how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, phew. If I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Because I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even cared at all. Because it sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out of the worries about all the same stuff you do. Right? More Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight really is 2020, huh? Yeah. I guess it could come off that way. I just thought it'd be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from. Fortunately, no. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her. And I didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some Fred I am, huh? Oh, there's the phone. I'm leaving. Alright. Hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. You're turning into a very strange Neil. Less awkward and more troublesome, maybe? What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general? Well, you seemed used to it. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. Cool. So, what's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk? I do? Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual. Which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic? I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. I guess that's a good point. More embarrassing to remember, sure. But great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back. Fidget spinner? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? I couldn't find her online with just her first name. If that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her, so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's just likely to get thrown out, right? I mean, interesting enough, a fidget spinner with business logo, that's actually not a bad idea. I mean, granted, it's a fidget spinner, so it'd be more expensive than business cards. I guess tea. Really depends on the person. Personal content influence, blah blah blah. Into the drawer. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I really can't say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back now? I might need it now. Sure? No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? You feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it was less personal. That's why I figured her DMing me would be better. But then again... nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? Have you at least At least you have sincerely tried. True that. Alright. I'll trust your judgment, Orem. A piece of paper with Lucas's Tomodachi username and phone number written on it. Okay, that goes into the drawer. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet. Thanks, Orem. You're the best. Aw, man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Orem. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Ugh. Phew. What a day. It feels weird without having Freya here. Oh, Galatea. Oh, they updated art. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Alright, so what are we on? Day 3? Tuesday, September 21st, 2023. What's in the paper today? Goalie labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. That doesn't sound good. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Oh, is Neil coming back? Always change your OPT. Government advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. Eh? There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships. And new acquaintances. And Neil. But first, we'll hit this up. So we're in friends mode, so is Lua. Oh, that's such a cute picture. And then stories. Listening is an art I often take for granted. It's nice when things are communicated properly. So true. Just found out coffee, honey, and milk drink is not a meal replacement. Good job, Lucas. You're learning. Just stop these young fellas for drunk driving, so the lesson for you all is keep your spirits in control. Quality work comes with the price. You can't ask for $1,000 call and ask to pay 100. Respect the people you decide to. Yeah, that's fair enough. Lucas. By the way, does your phone battery suck? I've been using this power bank. Okay, that's... Party drinks restocking, new schedule due to regulations. Cut off pre-order delivery from Bellevue. Oh, I wonder what they do for a living. And there's Rachel. Just finished today's dance practice. I am sweated out, but my coach says I've really improved. Okay, cool. Keep up the good work. Is anyone there? Moo. Hello? You gave me a start. You're a Nikomimi, right? You're going to transform any second now? Mew. Or maybe not. Oh, it's got 2 different eye colors. Oh, it's Lua. Hey, Orem. And hey, new customer? The only one to hear that's voice acted. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. You have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. And it's moved over. Are you sniffing me, kitty? You want cuddles? I'll take that as a hot no. Alright, no cuddles. Cats. Indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though. Would make a nice mascot. Ah, I would think that's up to it, not up to us. Cats. Right. Did it? It fell asleep. Aw. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time I saw you was well over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly? Mostly work, as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yep. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on that thing. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. There's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going. I needed a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milk and soothing with just a bit of warm spice. I'm going to hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'll like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spices, please. What are we getting for you? Alright, Lua. So we do hibiscus, milk, cinnamon. So hibiscus, milk, and cinnamon. Pink spice. Serve it. A little cutesy. Meal. Oh, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Here goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Do they, though? Even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Oh, this smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. 3 loves in a row, everybody. Perfect drink. I knew I could count on you, Orem. You've always a sight for sore taste buds or something. I'm glad you like it. I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course. Oh, yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey is still much my person. With the long ears and tail. So none of those pesky cold feet. That sounds like good news. No cold feet. No cold anything. In fact... Alright, everybody. Is she pregnant? I'll give it a second. Take your bets. Place your bets. 3, 2, 1. My stress is running so high. Aw. I feel like I have steam coming out my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah. It's such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about. But we're not making much progress. We're no further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have a different expectation of the wed day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on the thing, and they do all these special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding. That's nice of them. And I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel pretty guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I learn anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I'm concerned. Both about Bay dropping all of his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. Sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make sure everyone's happy. Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Neil? Oh, hello. Neil? Not Neil? Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They don't seem to react to my greetings. Besides, last time I saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And looked rather more human. I see, this is all mysterious also. Did you hear them come in? I didn't. Then I really do. They're stealthy. Bartender, What does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Excuse, you're a girl? I mean, who am I to judge what you are? I mean, you say you, but what do you want to drink? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. It isn't? Arguments indicate that this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research is based on westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? All of them? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? Did you say it was a better question? That's fair enough. Sorry, pop-ups bothering me. I hate pop-ups. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. Where the hell is this coming from? And how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is it understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds like to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed. Especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Camera from 1920s would certainly agree with you. Oh, cinema, excuse me. Wow, words. But, pardon me. You're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth. There are a great many of us everywhere. On average, our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? Wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similar to what the purple Earthling has been doing. Purple Earthling? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the 4 appendages Earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda? We usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize, but we cannot address the customer by name as we did not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua. Yes. It has a very pleasing sound. Oh. Well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have any idea as to what kind of, liquid matter that might be? Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. It's a tall order. No pressure, Orem. It's quite alright. We were born to raise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks. To bipeds with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.99999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed, so you like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. Okie dokie. Cheat sheet, if you will. Blue lightning. Blue pea, ginger, ginger. Alright, so blue pea and ginger, ginger. Brew it up. Take a sip of drink real quick. And let's not do that yet. You can't do that. Alright, let's serve it. A blue lightning coming right up. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. Do we see them putting their finger in the drink? Yep. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved, Aurum. And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word's getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. God, I hope not. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. I hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, this isn't what a hipster does. Go to places only before they become cool. Oh no, she's a hipster. Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was it about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling formerly known as Neil. I see. Siblings, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. Just consider rebranding as Cafe Closed Encounters. That makes it sound like, how do I put this? Rather different type of place. So what brings you here, Amanda? OCD. Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We are on this planet as a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps. It is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as it is custom. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Aurum has mentioned your sibling a few times. I think Silver, right? Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind. A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But that doesn't make appointment less useful. That would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to hive mind grows tenuous. Oh, that must feel a little lonely. You lose your connection to your family when you've been so close? Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's, when you think about other people, they're not there. And that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We did not know. Perhaps it's a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. And hey, Neil. Hi, everyone. Hi, Amanda. Speak of the space person. Here comes our former regular. I apologize. I have been coming often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably picture me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yeah. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been going many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I've also changed my name, for the same reason. Have you been waiting here long, Amanda? Not unduly. Someone say something already. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda? Yes. You should know that. I've been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yeah, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told this by the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. That's... I just... Bring it in. Bring what? Oh. That's one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Yeah. Right. Oh, it was off screen just so we didn't have to animate. Fiddle faggle. As we were saying, we appreciate you being only 3 milliseconds late. Yeah. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have. And yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again? And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as it is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Orm tell you about that? Not really. Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. Holy bananas. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way of putting it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. I'm happy to hear that. What would you like? I like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. And maybe a bit of refreshness to it. Something new, but not too strong. Sweet, floral, refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then, please. Cheat sheet. Alright, Silver requested something, so we're going to do blue pea, honey, mint. So blue pea, honey, and mint. Let's brew it up. Flower bed. And let's serve it. One bright flower bed for the silver person. It is definitely unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum. It's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected I never expected to like it this much. But now I can never get enough of it. Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own way. You can see like the little holes in the gloves right there. But it doesn't convey taste in the way my mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy I get to drink Orm's creations the way we were intended. As for the mission, yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest. But another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new about earthly species, that too, certainly, but mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with the person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make a further computations to understand. It's different from what you used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds like you've got a lot figured out. Surely a date should go well enough. Thank you, you're very kind. And if I may say myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think I would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around, and people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. Sounds like you tried. Yes, I've tried several times. I even stood in the plaza for a few hours with the "Date Me" placard around my neck. Wow! That's, not an optimal strategy, yes. I realized that since then. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid. My work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you found a job, Silver. Ah, yes, I did, a few months ago. I decided to open a cafe. Competition, you say? Really? Does that mean Orm has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I tried to reinstall Lonely Hearts, like I did when I just arrived. Online dating doesn't sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too. But the amount of dates I got since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute 0. That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I still think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot alien. Okay. Please expand your explanation. You mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago, but now it's a little like how my connection to Haimai has been recently. I'm part of it to some extent. I feel like I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out, and I only find silence. Oh. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about it at all. I'm just wondering if I got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. And you're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way, eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's a essential issue for some people. We will help. How? I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little bit better, but it's still. You're not looking for conversation, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind. And you found it easier when you first arrived. Isn't that what you just said? Yes, that's true, but we are a hive mind and we have just arrived here. We will help. How? It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right? Well. Then I guess it's settled. I'll show you how the app works when I leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We'll gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our high powers and your human knowledge, based on our previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always has a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait. What happened? We have to go now, but... What happened? Ugh. Oh, don't tell me it's the, what do you call it, alien searching dude. I'll explain everything later. Sorry, Orb, Lua. See you soon, I hope. No. No time, let's go. Well, that was odd. Yes, that was rather a sudden departure. Hope they're going to be alright. Is it the bald... Yep, knew it. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past. But I trust tonight he's coming for a late night coffee? Sadly, no. I'm here on official business. Sounds serious. It is. Very serious, Miss Lua. Miss Lua and Orem. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax returns months ago. I did Bailey's at the same time, so they can't be that. I have no clue. You two. You take me for a fool? Yes. Yes, I do. We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. Not being a fan of him at the moment. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere and leave this place in Orem alone. Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. As the lights flicker. Humph. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. Not the best losing your cool over that, Lua. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Heh. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but sometimes I guess it can't be helped. Yeah. I wonder what your guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was still called Neil and looked like Amanda. See, why are we doing this when we didn't check for, like, if you placed any bugs or any listen devices or anything of that nature? I would be more skeptical of that. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in this smug face, to be honest. Even I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. You didn't touch him, I didn't. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Oh, wait, I pickpocketed him? Naughty Orm, I didn't think you had it in you. And certainly this is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I like to admit. I'm so sorry. Not really your fault. But I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiance now. Which will be all of 30 seconds. Before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty cool. Say hello to him for me. Will do. The agent looks like he's going to be in trouble. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. That's a very funky looking, but it's very stylized, I'll give it that. Agent's ID card, a seemingly important ID card. Add it to the mix. Can we not put it over that? But tomorrow's another day. Ginger latte, a warm energy boost, perfect for a cold evening. Friday, September 22nd, 2023. What returning to the office means for the Nicomenes. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole unity pole. Strong beak. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. That'd be nice. Rain is surely is something, but first, I have things to check. Oh, that's a cute updated picture. Alright, car is down. We'll resume deliveries tomorrow. Oh, that sucks. Working on something curious, hee hee. Mr. Hyde, also a vampire getting pregnant, amusing. What? Just watched this movie about vampires calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Tried it once. It was neither satisfying nor fulfilling. Synthetic is better. Do you think a satyr would look good with leg tattoos? Asking for a friend and not for me at all. Good luck on your car. Oh, hello. How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? Oh, love the jacket. Nice. As good as I can be. Did she... Oh, she changed her hair a little bit, too. What is it? Oh, nothing. I think I never get used to seeing you and used to seeing a Nicomini transformation is all. In a good way or a bad way? In In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So, do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hairdryer? Hairdryer? No, unfortunately you don't. Then nope, I'm good. You sure? Aw, Orm, a little rain never hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? Never adult says that. It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know. It has nothing to do with that at all. The last thing I want is for a star to get all ill because of poor service here. Then you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? Special, huh? What do you have in mind? Something milky. And slightly sweet. And some brightness to negate this gloomy weather. Brightness, huh? As in flavor or color? Up to you. I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right? Alright, I'll try. Yay! Oh, and no coffee, please. Can you summarize your order for me? A colorful, non-coffee latte with honey, please. Alright, what am I serving? Alright, we were doing something sweet. Hibiscus milk honey. Hibiscus milk and honey. Let's see here. Looking at this. Oh, it says I can also give some items as well. Alright, so what do we do? We can also give her the wrong drink, but hibiscus milk honey dreaming blue. Screw that. And the fidget spinner, huh? Sweetheart latte? Is that what I was aiming for? Oh, sweetheart latte or dreaming blue is the other one. Give an item. Give the fidget spinner. Can I put... No, that's... Oh, wait. Oh, because the drawer. Alright, that makes sense. I'm just going to move these around OCD. Item. The contact fidget spinner from Lucas. Option. Okay. Okay, proceed. And... Oh, I can also do a latte art. Milk. Make a big old heart. Now invert. And you'll etch. That looks like a cool little devil tail. Well, it's no longer a heart. I don't know what I got going on here. Oh, that's right. I could do this. Done. I don't know what I drew, but I drew something. What's this? This is so 2017. Why are you giving this to me? Oh! Lucason? Isn't he that Stater influencer? I follow this guy. He's fun. He was here? Cool. I don't get why you're giving this to me, though. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Let me know what you think about this. It's cute. Also, it's pink. Yep. What do you call this again? We call it Sweetheart Latte. Cute. Thank you. Please, give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay. It's not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet. Let me guess. Okay. Cranberry? No. But now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry. But it's not that, right? What is it then? It's hibiscus. Oh. How do you like it? I love it. It's sweet, tart, and creamy at the same time. Why Sweetheart Latte, though? Well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart. Aw. Sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all curdled up. I remember at a party someone tried to mix us a mocktail using lemon soda and milk. Oh no! That sounds horrible. It was yucky. It's because you need to use the right ratio of ingredients. Then you have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it before fermenting curdling, and so what you're saying is it's not something I can make myself. Oh, of course you can. Why make yourself when I'm always here at your service? Excellent response. 5 stars. Since when have you gotten so smooth, Orem? Only happens at the rarest of occasions. So it's best if you do not get used to it. So, sweetheart latte, huh? A fussy but comforting sweet and sour. I see. At any rate, it's been that long already? Our last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it? I believe so. It was around that time your images started to appear on buses. Right. Things just took off, and suddenly I had no more free time. How are you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Great, even. A lot is happening, actually. Yeah? Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots, too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts, and oh! I'm creating a new single. Oh, is that so? Uh-huh. That's great news. Nope. Don't congratulate me yet. Oops, okay. I'm still in the process of making it. In more ways than one. What do you mean? I'm actually creating the song this time. Oh, wow. And I'll be collaborating with AJ. Wait a second. You mean the guy who's always on your playlist? Oh, okay. Hold up a second. Is it in here? Or is it going to be one of those tracks that get unlocked after she does it? See, now I'm curious. There's quite a few tracks in here. Nice. Aw, no achievement for listening to them all? I like the artwork. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, let's close that up. First, damn pop-ups. Of course I should shave my fur. How can you see the tattoos otherwise? What? I would literally go to the office every day in a wedding dress if only the skanks in HR would allow it. Wow. Okay. That's really cool. I know, I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I also have no idea you made songs. I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, I've always been a dream of mine. Writing songs and dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own song. One Miko Mimi pop-up concert. A pop-up concert? You know, a concert that pops up randomly. You see, it happens sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street. Ah, yes, I see what you mean. You miss it and poof, it's gone. Leaving little memories of a one-of-a-kind show with a one-of-a-kind experience. Sounds rather exciting. Right? I guess I always loved being on stage. But, you know, we all want to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just came more naturally in creating my own music. At least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing. You definitely chose the right guy. Right? I'm taking in fresh inspiration even now. Who knows? Maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. But I'm so excited you can't believe it! And so, keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean. Will do. Oh, damn frickin' lighting again. I knew it. A blackout? Yep. It's happened before, huh? Oh, I want to think weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Okay. Oh, someone came in. Oh, cool. Ah! Welcome back. Meow. Cute. Oh, Miss Fiona, welcome. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Meows. Miss Rachel, is everything okay? Yep. I was surprised by the thunder for a second there. Yeah, well, everything should hold for now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Fiona. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. Oh, sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk? That's about right. Could you please prepare that for me? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time? It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. I have just the perfect drink for you. Okay. Then a blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. Alright, so let's see here. So pea, milk, honey. Blue pea, milk, and honey. Brew it up. Alright, let's give it some latte art. Dreaming blue looks really nice. What we're just gonna do is we're just little dot stars on it. Make it like a little night sky. Give it a little bit of a big swirl like a comet. I'm gonna etch that a bit. Want to make it a little swirly. A little swirly. I like that. Let's go in the opposite direction. Let's do invert. There you go. And let's make that a little swirly as well. And let's pour a few more dots in here because not enough dots. And there. Done. Now, it doesn't say anything about giving the card to her. So am I supposed to wait a certain day or no? Curious now. Okay, so hold up. Let's give her, well, okay, it doesn't say to. Can I not? Oh, the fidget spinner is back again. Cancel. So that's the agent's ID card. That's... So I can't, like, alright, hold up a second. Inspect, there we go. Nope. Alright, fine, proceed. Serve it. An email? Oh, it's that person from before. Lucas, wasn't it? He wants me to contact him? I'll think about it. Thank you. You're welcome. One dreaming blue for the lady in blue, who's got the blues. But I'm not wearing blue, though. You have that cool blue thing going on. I love it. Thank you. Okay. At what time has my mic been muted? I just realized it's been muted. How long has it been muted? Oh my god. Whoa. Did I hit a button that automatically mutes it? Did I act? Oh my god, how long has it been muted? I'm gonna have to look at the VOD now. Oh, damn it. Oh, that is insane. Okay, hold up a sec. I'm gonna look at it right now. Boop, 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 boop. Go to Twitch. Oh, go to my channel. Alright, give me a second here. Now, I know there's a way you can look at videos while it's live. Ah, Germany Christmas. Okay, I've done this before. Edit panels, nope. English, nope. I go to channel. Do I have to search myself? Nope, it's still there. Okay, how do I... There's a way of doing it, and I forget how to do it. Is it under settings? Edit. No, I don't want to edit. Oh god, I need to figure out how long that has been going now. Oh, that is sanity. Well, if I do /about, does it take me to my about page? It does. Now I can click on videos. Can I not? Okay, so I could click on the one from now. Okay. Oh god, it's been like that for 30 minutes? Nope. Oh my god, I've been muted for an hour. Oh my god, that is insanity. Yeah, oh wow, can I voice over that? That requires editing and I'm lazy. Alright, I'm taking a sip of tea for a second. Oh my god, that is so stupid. Alright, we're gonna continue for a little bit longer. When did I mute myself? I know I sneezed and I muted then. Did I not turn it back or did I hit a button when switching back and forth? Sunday, September 24th, 2023. I was muted for an hour. Well, nothing I can do about it. Let's continue. Oh, what I got an achievement? All we need is friends. Alright, Illuminati and werewolves may share common ancestry. Oh, Inhumanati. Okay. Lionfish invasion decreased. A successful trial. Countries to block foreign entry amidst unknown livestock bacterial infection. Let's start our day. An hour of a muted microphone. Alright, get it out of your head. It's done. It's over with. We'll just move on. Looks like bad weather again. Night. Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. I don't know. I think it's a very nice color scheme. Well, I think it's lacking something. Well, we know who's walking in. Well, it's been a while, Baileys. It's too dainty. Dainty? What would you like then? Red, black, and purple? That wouldn't be the worst. Okay then, why not? But you have to commit to it. No take back this time. They. I don't know. Maybe. Let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I go back to work. And it's not like we're going to decide now anyway. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding? If we keep postponing every choice we need to make. Lua. Ellipses. 8 dots. Oh. Next, we had friends. All right, Bailey's. Yeah, pretty cool pick. We walk past Lucas. That's an interesting new pick. And then stories. Bad traffic at the Yale Street. Avoid. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I could really use a good cup of tea right now. Well, you know where to find me. Like how you make it, how to make your timeline more fun. Meh. I have tons to think about every day. Aqua. It's sometimes scary how so many things come into effect when you make a decision. It should be that hard, right? Unfortunately, it is. Hey, Oren, what do you think? Pale green, lilac, and daffodil yellow, or red, black, and purple? Hey, don't put Orem on the spot. No, it's quite alright. It's just that I wouldn't know. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine. Trouble is, we don't know what our opinions are. And when we think we do, we change our minds. It's like the centerpieces. Oh, please, can we not talk about that now? I really thought we agreed on cute cottagecore ones. The ones you spotted on the website. Or app, for that matter. I mean, they were your pick at the first place. They were, but they were also too expensive. We have to be realistic. But weddings are in general are expensive. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. What? 200 guests? Damn. That's a low blow. I just can't disinvite my extended family. The key word is extended. Do you even know half these people? That's not the issue. If I invite one of them, I have to invite all of them. It's like a domino effect. Besides, they'll be paying for part of the wedding. I still don't think they should. I can pull my weight. If we have to choose, I'd rather have the beautiful things you like. Even if it means we have fewer guests. Well, if my family's not chipping in, then we might be able to afford it at all. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to be just a random meal with a bunch of people not even in the close to. And I said I'll make sure I can afford the dream wedding. Or die trying. I don't want you to. And there's her phone. Saved by the bell. That's work. I really can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now, Orem. Of course. What can I get you? Something that'll keep me awake. I still have work to do and my head hurts. So I guess strong coffee would be good. With a nice spicy kick, please. Any preference on that spicy kick? No, any strong coffee with spice will do. Alright, so what are we doing today? Coffee, cinnamon. Alright. Coffee, cinnamon. Brew it up. Jingle beans. Okay. Sure, serve it up. Here's a jingle beans for the lady. Oh, that's novel. Perfect. I can feel myself relaxing already. What? You're weird. That thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. You're weird. I guess we're both weird. Welcome in. Wonder who is. I wonder if this is Amanda. Speaking of weird. That we are. No, it's Mr. Hyde. My lovely weirdo. My perfect misfit. All the ellipses. This is so much better. It really is. Have I mentioned I loved your smile? Never enough. Ugh, disgusting. I'm going to need something real spicy to wash this down. And I'd love to serve it to you, Mr. Hyde. If Bailey doesn't want to order, that is. Hi, sorry. Lua, didn't mean to hear you come in. Yeah, I know. You're too busy doing whatever you were doing. Don't be such a downer, man. Let them enjoy themselves. Hey, hide. Go ahead. Get yourself a drink. I can wait. I'll stick here for a while anyway until Lua properly gets off work. Alright then. Did you hear me, Orm? Spicy is the name of the game. Any preference on the spice or the base? Nope. Just make sure it's not a spicy... Make sure it's got a spicy kick or something. Then double it. Alright. So, Mr. Hyde requested something spicy. Hibiscus Ginger Jr.? Hibiscus Ginger Jr. No, that's cinnamon. Reset. Hibiscus Ginger Jr. Brew it up. A Zobo. Okay. Let's serve it up. I felt up for a challenge, so try this. If you like this, if you don't like hibiscus in this, you never will. Let's see if you crack the hide code. Well, this is kind of troublesome, Orem. You know me a little too well. Ah, so I take this works for you? This is a perfectly executed Zobo, if I ever tasted one. Glad to see you made good use of your gingers to resupply. So you knew I wouldn't get it right last time. Heh. Forgive an old man for his old man jokes. Anyhow, this is only acceptable way to drink hibiscus. I used to have a friend in Largos who made me Zobos like this. Every time I visited. She lived near the harbor. We would sit down and drink it and watch the boats float by. That sounds pretty nice, actually. That sounds lovely. She was a good friend. Was? She isn't anymore? Eh. When you got a vampire's lifespan, friends come and go. That's sad. Yeah, you get used to it. Isn't this where you say something about enjoying each moment even more? Or grief being the price you pay for love? I'm afraid there's a lot more mundane than that. Some things you forget, and others you just get better at moving on. Anyway, speaking of enjoying the moment, your family troubles have sorted themselves out, yes? Still on the marriage track? Yeah, we are. We definitely are. Not getting too bored? Not really. Turns out planning a wedding is, well, suitably entertaining. That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be married stage of all, to be honest. Could you sound any less enthusiastic? Hey! Here we go again. Good to see some things don't change. And such a dramatic backdrop, too. You should start serving popcorn, Orm. Alright, get a little stretch. Stretch neck. De-strip my back. It'd be more enthusiastic if you didn't fight about it every single time. No, I'm not engaging in this right now. I got to go to work anyway. Right. I'm going to have a drink. Bye, Orm. Bye, Hyde. See ya. Off she goes. Takes my damn cup with her. Ugh. What can I make for you, Mr. Bailey's? I think something warm, sweet, and comforting, please. Chocolate, perhaps? Yes, chocolate with honey and milk would work. Alright, so let's see here. We want chocolate, honey, and milk. Okay. Chocolate, honey, and Chocobi Miruku. Let's serve it up. There you go. Chocolate, whatever for you. Perfect. This feels so good, Orm. And this is going to feel good when I click off these things. Oh, the OCD is strong today. It's all stories? Okay. Dad just found a missing photo album of my childhood, and I can only wish you could see how cute I was as a kitten. Yeah, cutesy. Oh, here we go. Bailey. Lua. No comprende. And then who was the other one? Oh, Hyde. Okay, cool. It means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us. On a miserable like this, it's heartwarming. But of course, you're our valued customer. Hope Lua didn't get too soaked. Eh. You do care a lot about her. Of course I do. Then why all the fighting? Some hard loving coming in from Mr. Hyde. You tell me. This wedding is bringing out the worst in us. Since we sorted out the situation with my family. You mean since you cut them off? Yeah, since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces. Lou and I haven't fought about anything. Until now. Every time we try to organize this thing, it's like we become different people. Let me ask you something. Go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? How do you mean? Not complicated. I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture the day, what do you see? Honestly, I have no clue. I knew Lua is there, but that's about it. That's not a bad start, in truth. But if you don't have a specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? Huh. You make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. That's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's liking on whatever that app is. Every wedding picture she's pinned online. All the places she finds cool. All the fashion designs she follows. She deserves to have all that to have a special day. But every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear of it. She says it's too much, too expensive, too this, too that. Is it? Too much? Too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding, just because I'm estranged from my family. I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. A proper princess wedding. But can you afford it? You're remarkably presumptuous, young man. Mr. Hyde. No, that's alright. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. If he's got something to say, I want to hear him say it. Good, because I was going to say it whether you liked it or not. Not like I'm going to stop him. You're sitting here, going about everything Lua should want. As if you couldn't know what is in someone else's heart. Even when you love them, someone. No, especially when you love someone. You should never presume to know what they need. Lua is the only one who can tell what Lua wants. But that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. Then give her time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pressure her with 1,000 suggestions a minute. Or if you try to force her into some sort of princess wedding just to make you feel good about yourself. Not wrong. What if she takes so long that we reach old age and we still aren't married? If you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that's what counts as a win. And since we're talking about taking some time, you should also want time to figure out what you want. Otherwise, the best you'll get is a wedding based on your skewed idea what Lua's wedding should be. That sounds pretty sad to me. Well, that wasn't pleasant to hear. Baileys. But it also wasn't wrong. It's like that saying, the truth shall set you free, but first it will piss you off. Give her time to figure out what I want. Huh. Sounds so simple. Should have thought about that before, I guess. You're not bad at this tough love thing, are you, Mr. Hyde? Yeah. Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counseling. Doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modeling. Doesn't it? Modeling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA. I was. Until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. I kept my contact with my agency, just in case. Well, there isn't any modeling jobs to be had here. Really? What are you going to do then? Go back to my Mafia dwarf buddies, of course. Excuse? Oh, come on, I'm honestly kidding. Are you? Phew. I wouldn't go back to them. I go to the being chased by them. Yeah. Besides, I checked in on them, and everyone I used to find entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids manage the whole enterprise. Like it's some sort of startup. Are we seriously talking about the Mafia right now? That's for me to know, and you to wonder about. Mr. Hyde likes to play a little. Guilty as charged. I can't help it. When I see an earnest face, I have to tease it. I'll take that as a compliment. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? Eh? You young people. Impatient in business like you're impatient in love. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time in the world and I don't care if things are done fast. I want them done right. Maybe you should go into slow fashion. Or fine arts. If you paint with oils, that'll take some proper time. Fine arts were the first thing I got good at a few centuries ago. But my style isn't trendy nowadays. Too much Cheerioso lighting. And putting blue in skin tones isn't novel anymore. If you're insinuating that you're a Rembrandt, shh. My Mafia buddies find out, I'll be in trouble. You're always joking around, Hyde. But for all that, you don't sugarcoat your advice. You're a pretty great listener. I hope you always still have people who listen to you. I'm moving here to be closer to them. What was that? Nothing. I believe your phone's ringing. Ah, it's Lua. She's done with work for the day, finally. Either she had not that much work left, or this was the longest conversation that took. In a hurry to leave here, Mr. Bailey's? No, not at all. But I am looking forward to going home. And keep bickering? Nah, I don't think so. I had an epiphany just now. Must be something in the drink. I'm going to leave the topic alone for a little while. Good elf. Enjoy your night then. I think I will. Thanks, Hyde. And thanks, Orem. Of course. Have a good night, Mr. Baileys. Mr. Hyde? What was that about the Mafia and modeling and fine arts? Are you generally considering a career change? All I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I know old man Georgie said the area is safe, and it's a bit of a pile of junk. But it's a pile of junk with sentimental value. I sense a story. It's quite a story indeed. I'll make it short because it's getting pretty late. I got this car many moons ago, back when Gala was my bodyguard. I had been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in and day out. At some point I decided I needed a proper break. But, you know Gala, he's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There was no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job, not on his watch. So you slipped his watch? Aha, you know me very well, Orem. Some friends and we decided to get together. I was to provide the ride, they provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing. I waited till Gala was sound asleep. Then I left a pile of pillows under the duvet, hide-shaped. And I snuck out of the hotel room. There was only one problem. Bell was my chauffeur as well. He had your car keys. He had my car keys. I wasn't about to poke the bear wolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. I only intend to keep it for the night, you see. I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I, we drove to a lovely spot with a view. For the sort of action which, I admit, might appear ambiguous from the outside, but to me was very enjoyable indeed. We were right at the thick of it when suddenly, we hear a tap on the window. Oh my. Let me guess, was it Gala? The wolf himself. He peers inside. Then he starts banging on the door so hard the whole car is shaking. We all kind of freeze, and then he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" Oh God. Opens the door and tosses my dates outside. Mr. Hyde, you're not winding me up, are you? Oh, Orm, I wish. Sorry, it still sends me into a fit just to think about it. He princess carries me out of the car, if you can believe that. That's a conspicuous bodyguard I've ever heard of one. Right? Truly earning his yearly bonus. I didn't even have a chance to explain the situation. At least not until he removed my gag. Oh, this is a hell of a story. Gala acted like he was angry, but in reality he was mortified. If not as mortified as my dates, whom I had to pick out of the grass. Poor Gala. Orem, I see where your allegiance lies. Personally, I say poor me. I never saw those lovely friends again after that fiasco. But I couldn't be angry at Gala even then. In fact, I found his chivalry rather charming. He didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming, though. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. And that was before he discovered me in a strange car in the middle of nowhere, in a compromising position. I think he was truly terrified on my account. So he stopped talking to me for a few weeks. That doesn't sound unfair. I suppose it wasn't. He also wouldn't give me the car keys back. I got stuck with the old thing you can see outside. And the worst of it, if you can believe it, I decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. He stopped sulking really quickly after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in the end, for whatever reason. My car collection has some serious turnover, but this one wasn't going anywhere. I must have replaced everything inside and out a dozen of times. And it's very banged up, but I guess I've grown fond of it by now. We're both a little stuck in time, this car and I. You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Hyde. Sentimental, huh? That's what you took away from that story? I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us here. I can plausibly deny this conversation ever took place. Still, the rain has stopped, and this is my cue to go. Before I lose all my remaining cred. I hope the car is safe and sound. So do I. And or? Yes. Nah, nothing. Have a good night. Good night, Mr. Hyde. And a safe journey home. Spanish Sahara. Warm and cozy, just like a day at Barcelona. And I think I'm going to cut it here. So, actually, we'll read off the title card real quick. Monday, September 25th, 2023. The rise and fall of Weirdstein box offices, a brief history. Sold out. Replica astronaut suits experience an extreme increase in sales. Weird. First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. All right, so let us save the game. Yes, save. And then we're just going to save the game again. And main menu. Return to main menu? Yes. Alrighty then. That was fun. You want to exit the game? Yes. Close that. I enjoy this game a lot. Except for the hour of no talking because of muted microphone. So that's going to be fun. Anyway, I want to thank you all for hanging out, for being the wonderful, amazing people that you are, for keeping me company and just being around and just, watching me with my shenanigans. I'll catch you all next time. Have a great night, and I'll see you all. Bye-bye.